Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's not too loud. Welcome, loves. Welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please comment below or email me at barefootbalancedmama@gmail.com. I'm going to sound so big boy. There we go. This is a general collective reading. It is Pisces Starseed. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ah, I'm not gonna laugh off my brain. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Hey, Suvik. Hey, Sue. Azab. Jiva, Caveman, and Sultan. Welcome, India. Welcome. Hey, Adam. No, thanks. Alright. I do want to skip this now, though, before I start. Okay, I hit the button and it was like, not gonna register. It's Lenny. Which one is it? Oh, it's Watermelon Moonshine. I was excited. I thought it was gonna be Roadrunner. That's on my faves. Oh, thank you, Adam. My kids did. I'm getting ready to start a Starseed raid. Hey, Jackie. And S3. Welcome, welcome. I ain't sharing unless you tip, man. I gotta buy more. Hey, Chalet. Manoj? I've got off paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Some of you guys really clearly knowing. And maybe when you're thinking about it and you're more up in your like crown chakra, you aren't able to really receive the message, but it's like you feel the truth somewhere. It's just for some reason you're struggling to process through it. Hey Rashid, hey Vismay. I've got you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Um, it has to do with something in yourself. Somewhere you are betraying yourself, which is why you're struggling to receive this message. Um, Others of you, you know, I have you going within and seeing that someone's not respecting a boundary of yours, and that's why things are feeling off. Others of you, you could be looking at a different type of manipulation. For some of you, you opened up your energy, but you opened it up to a demon. And be careful, because for some of you, that's why you're feeling sick and drained. Like, this could be a succubus. Um, but you opened up your energy to a demon because you thought they were a light. I have surrendered to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So you guys, getting to other places, which then causes you to feel better. Some kind of irony lesson. Something ends up making you laugh and feel better about the situation. Others of you, there's some kind of lesson that you've learned or are learning that's going to help you down the road. For some of you, there's someone around you that's going to go through something similar very soon. And you can kind of be there for them so they don't have to go through it alone. I've got jump in, Andromedan energy adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, I have a lot of Pisces going through a transition of some sort, transmutation of some sort, but somebody else is going to be going through it soon. Others of you, this could be like something happening in the physical and someone's going to go through it soon. And so it's kind of like you got pushed in first so that you could be there for somebody else. They may not be as strong of a swimmer, Pisces. You little fishies are so strong at healing and getting through things. And it's like, for some of you, you kind of took on an unnecessary battle just so somebody else wouldn't have to go through it alone. Underneath that, I have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. For some of you, this is somebody you've gone swimming for before. So checking past lives and connections there. Hey, Vashali, Vaoli. I'm just giving up on it. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ojo, Mohan, and Maine. Thanks, I know. Does he love you too? Alright. I'm doing a little bit of this stuff. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those of you who joined or subscribe, thank you, thank you. Please, what did you ask, Mr. Potato? If you're interested in a personal reading, they're $5 a question. I have Cash App and PayPal. Both links are in the description. Oh, thank you, thank you. Again, $5 a question if you're interested in personals. Alright, what do we got for Pisces? Hey, Mr. James. I've got 8 of Wands. Intentions being sent. Some of you guys went through a battle and you may not recognize it. Others of you, you just don't want to believe this person would do this to you. You really trust them, really love them, and it just, that's why it's like you're kind of lying to yourself. And you're gonna quit doing that soon. Others of you, look at some rapid transition in your life. Something moving faster than it had been. Or in a new direction that you weren't expecting. I've got 9 of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something new. Others of you, you know, you learned a hard lesson here, Pisces. And the lesson settling in, right? The lesson settling in. It's not so much a headache about the messages anymore, or that's where you're getting. You can really see things clearly. But, you know, it hurts. So I'm praying for your healing, Pisces. I'm sorry for everything that you go through. I really am. Especially those of you that were attacked or bullied. I do apologize for that. I hope you get healing. Ace of Cups. You've got a new emotional beginning though. Others of you, I mean, you're very strong. There's a big deep healing that comes from this, and because of it, like, you're a lot stronger because of it. Let's put it that way. And like I said, Pisces, some of you guys are going to be able to help somebody else who's a little bit emotionally stirred by something or gets taken down by a similar situation. You're kind of there for them. You can help them and be there for them. Others of you, you have some reward headed towards you because of the battle that you went through. So expect some kind of blessing that brings you a lot of happiness. Some kind of present. I've got King of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you guys looking to spend money on yourselves or have, you know, receive something that somebody spends money on for you. Like a present. Others of you, it's some kind of other present that you get. Um, Others of you, you grow through this. As painful as whatever it was is, there's definitely a big growth in you. Um, an understanding and maturity, right? There's some kind of emotional transportation or transmutation that happens between this Page of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles, right? You are able to see the situation with love at some point in time, even though you may not now. I promise you're not always going to be fucking pissed off or, you know, feeling so hurt and betrayed. Some of you guys doubting that there was ever love at all. You know, for some of you that is true. Others of you know there was. It's just, you know, something happened and either something outweighed that love or, you know, the love ended up leaving. I've got Ace of Swords, Judgment, and Five of Swords. Yeah. You're getting clarity. Um, and, you know, you're very willing to receive it. For some of you guys who were struggling to receive it, it could have been because you were in the middle of an ascension. For some of you guys, you just had a lot going on and it was like another truth you couldn't handle at the time. Like, I just can't handle this being true too. Right? Something like that. But we're accepting the truth now or able to receive it about why we were attacked or betrayed. Why what was said was said. For some of you guys, getting out to nature is going to re-spark your love of life, right? Because especially when we've been betrayed by mankind, it's pretty common not to want to be around mankind, right? Because they can do just such awful things, you know what I mean? And leave you heartbroken and devastated, right? So sometimes then getting out into nature, getting around animals, things like that, where it's like, you know, there's still so much love and light, even if you aren't feeling it around mankind, right? Definitely still good reasons to be here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Hey, Sunny. Aw, thank you. Hey, Brody. I hope your mama punches you, Brody. That shit ain't funny. Enjoy hell. Like, there's a racist, whatever he wants to get him. Hey, hey, Vivex. Hey, Tammy. Oh, we're gonna skip this one real fast. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Alright, AI, seriously? You're as bad as the other one. Right? Who cares about either one of you? You don't need to be here. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got Knight of Cups. You guys are looking at an offer in the future of something that's actually worthy, right? Others of you, just a lot of emotions running high. For some of you, energies acted out of emotions, which is, you know, why they did what they did. But yeah, definitely a lot of emotions for you. I've got Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, these energies are going to reach back out. I have you being very reserved this time. You learned a lesson here, like, okay, well, you know, because you believe people can change. And so you're trying to listen and figure it out, like, are they different or are they an asshole still? Because I really don't feel like going through that shit again. So good for you. Good for you. See how wise you are. The Star and Five of Pentacles, yeah, they want to heal things with you. For some of you, you do end up working on healing things or helping them heal themselves, even if you can't heal the relationship. Others of you, I mean, the answer is no. For some of you, literally, you're just like, this is the answer. Sorry, do I need to turn that up? Could you not hear it? Right? Like, no. It's just a no. Welcome, loves. Hey, Krish. Hey, Wallet. Hey, MD. Yeah, I deal with demons all the time. They my bitches. I've got Four of Cups. Yeah, some kind of opportunity to you. It is a blessing. It's a very big cup that's getting handed your way. And through this, you kind of see why you are on a different level. Um, you know, why you get viewed as a better person than they are. Which for a lot of you is what kind of sparked this, right? A lot of Pisces is such a good person. Pisces is such a good person. And this energy being like, I can be a good person too. And it's like, not saying that they can't, but just like, you know, you take it to a different level. And so, you know, it really triggered them how good of a person you are. Welcome, loves, welcome. If you're interested in a reading, it's $5 a question. I've got Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. You guys getting aligned with something very fulfilling to you. I've got a lot of life contracts coming through. Figuring out purposes. For some of you, you're getting like a piece on how this weaves into your life purpose down the road. So maybe you went through this battle, but this battle helps you in your career. So it's for some reason that this happened. Others of you, it's a lesson in who to let into your family. I do have you back to happiness and feeling that very soon. Alright, let's get into these. Hey, Hassan. Hey, Kokiro. Hi, Turkey. What's up, Logan? No. Hey, Stun. And not sure of your emotions here? Is that why you got the King of Cups sideways? Hi, Kevin. Alright, let's see what other messages we got for Pisces here. I got Ace of Cups. An apology for some. Others of you, it's just this gift that's being presented to you. Some kind of understanding for some of you. There's a big breakthrough, a perception shift that takes place, and you go from viewing like you're not enough to realizing how much you are and why they attacked you in the first place. I've got Four of Swords. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are the ones that you take on a battle just so if somebody else was getting ready to go through it, like, they wouldn't have to go through it alone. Lots of meditations and answers for you, though. Understanding how blessed you are, how protected you are. right? You have a very big light. And so you're just very protected. You also have a lot of individuals that, you know, go after you. You know, you might bring the demons out in people. And, you know, it might be part of your purpose. Right? But if you don't know that, why does this keep happening to me? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, lots of growth for you. Patience and time. For some of you guys, the information was the biggest struggle. Like, you might be very connected. And so normally, like, something happens, you have the answer to it like that. Right? Like, oh, okay. That's what happened. And this one, it was very like, well, here's a piece. Here's a piece. Here's a piece. And you're like, can I just get the whole fucking loaf of bread? Like, I don't want a piece. Can I just have the whole thing already? Like, why is this happening? Hey, Krishna. Hey, Nadeem. Hey, old boy. And you said that you did. Hi, Logan. Sorry. Pathetic energy is just so repulsive to me. I've got 10 of Swords. Yeah, why did this betrayal happen? You understand very soon. Some of you guys looking at like similar battles in past lives. Four of Pentacles. Again, being reserved about this apology. Or this plea for help. For some of you, this is a plea for help. This energy comes back around because they're really screwed. They kind of fucked themselves over in how they treated you. And now shit's going bad for them because they just thought they could do bad shit and nothing bad would happen to them. That they would like look a certain way and everybody would be like, oh yay, that dumbass. And I was like, it didn't work out that way. So now they're like, I don't even fucking know what to do. Ace of Swords, yeah, they're coming to you for help because they're like, I don't fucking know what to do. Pisces, what do I do here? Others of you, clarity and why this happened when it did. Others of you, I have these things where it's like, you're going to get feelings and remember things where it was like, you know what, I didn't feel like I could really open up to this. You know, like, did you ever feel like you could trust it? Did you feel like you could trust it wholly? Or is it just, you know, I never felt like I could really actually trust it? Or get off about sharing some information, right? Like, maybe I could trust it with some information, but there were definitely things where I was like, don't share this, don't tell them this, right? The Empress. You definitely grew through this, or you are growing through this. So recognize that. Others of you understand the reason they're coming back to see you is because, like I said, you're on a level they're not, Pisces. You really are. Jealousy, y'all. Welcome, welcome. I've got 8 of Swords, King of Swords, and 9 of Cups with 10 of Cups. Got a couple different messages coming through. For some of you, this person's coming to tell the truth about how they tried to find you, trap you, sabotage you, that they fucking betrayed you, right? And for some of you, that's what you wanted, and yeah, they're coming to tell you. Others of you, this person has a confession of love, a secret crush, and that's going to be coming out. Hello, Celestia, Arjunjo, Dipanshu. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're interested in personal readings, it's $5 a question. My Cash App and my PayPal are in the description. And I will, answer your question. I didn't get anything. I just want to double check. Yes, it is live. Thank you for liking. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's dead. I gotta fucking charge it. I'm so sad. So sad. Alright, we're gonna move into this one next. What else do you know for Pisces? Welcome, loves. Welcome. I'm from Ohio. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, Mom, Slippy. Slippy, hey, now. Oh, H. Oh, I know, it's almost season. It's almost season. I just cannot wait to see those boys. It's so funny. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Welcome. What is that? Pisces? Alright, we've got spiritual discernment. Lesson in that for some of you. Energies to, let around you, not let around you. Energies that are lying to you. Energies you can't trust with information. Yeah, man. What's another one? Energies when they change in a relationship. There's some kind of energy you're gonna recognize where it's like, that's when it shifted, honey. And then you can look at what happened. For some of you, it could have been something as simple as, they ended up with really big feelings for somebody, and that somebody was like, I have a crush on Pisces. And they're like, oh, hell no. And they flip. Right? Like, I hate you. Right. And that's when it shifted. But you're going to find out why it happened, what their motives were. How are you? Do you see your hands? I do see my hands. $5 a question, man. I've got soul tribe. Yeah, definitely family coming through. Who to trust, not trust. Being able to count on them. Others of you, like I said, you jumped in first, Pisces, because somebody around you that you really love is going to be going through a similar battle soon. And you're like, yeah, no, I know what that's like. I got you. I got you. Wow, that just sucks. Fuck them dumb bitches. Right. But a lot of you guys will have gone through this where it like comes out and you're on the other side of it. Right? And it's just so fresh, right? Like from beginning to end, the betrayal to understanding why and all that kind of stuff. So you can really help, be a guide for somebody in the physical near you through whatever trial and tribulation you just went through. Testimony. So, welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got childhood trauma wounds. Yeah. For some of you, this is something that happened as a child, and maybe you didn't learn it then. Others of you, you did, but I mean, so we repeated something. That happens sometimes. So we repeat a lesson. From time to time. That is perfection, to be human and to be you and live your life. And I mean, at the end of the day, if you learn another lesson, you learn another lesson. I've got Taurus. gossip or third-party influence, and Aries. For some of you, it's not going to be who you thought it was who started this shit. Right? Others of you, I've got rumors about you and your family. So you guys, those time frames are when it started. Others of you, I mean, I've got energies that's who the culprits are. Someone's very jealous of you, Pisces. I've got, yes, they're telling the truth. They're being found out. Someone wants to play the victim a lot. Right? Someone wants to play the victim about you. I have someone who really tried to paint you as like this big villain. Well, they were saying this about me, and it's not even true. They were doing this, and it's not even true. And they kept running around and be like, no, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Because for a lot of people, they're like, I can't even see Pisces being that way. Like, they really had to force people to change their perceptions of you. So I hope that helps you, Pisces. Because it wasn't like they were just like, yeah, I readily believe it. Like, the majority, they had to be like, no, I'm telling the truth. Honest. Like, believe me. For them to actually start believing in the shit they were saying. You know what I mean? So just understand most people, and they still do, but most people, saw you with such a big light that it was like, I can't even believe what's being said about Pisces. Judas around or near. Learn how to locate those motherfuckers. Like, Judas is just somebody who would betray you, right? Somebody who betrays you. A Judas. So yeah, you got one of those around you. And they betraying you. You're wise to be more blocked off and reserved when they show up. I've got Virgo. Again, a learning lesson for a lot of you guys. Being in that student mode right now and having that, life lesson being taught to you. Truth giving, received, revealed, heart chakra, new relationship or love. Yeah, somebody was hella mad because who they're interested in wants you. They want you and they're like, fuck you, Pisces. Why are you so pretty and perfect, Pisces? Why? Hello, loves. Hey, Ben. Hey, Moosak. Oh, Dan, I can't even hit it. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you who subscribe. Thank you anybody who tips. And it's really appreciated. And I pray that shit comes back tenfold. I've got calm. Finding out how to get to a certain type of peace in the storm for some of you. Not letting what's said about you bother you. These are things that you got lessons in. Some of you, you already mastered it. Others of you, you're learning how. And that is hard to do. It's very hard to stay at peace when others are trying to rip apart your reputation. When people you care about start viewing you differently based on what's said about you. That's very hard to take. But the truth is coming out. Everybody will know the truth of you and your reputation. I've got a promise. Yeah, I was about to be like, I promise you. Yeah, I promise. Okay, everybody know the truth. Others of you, this energy may come around and be like, I promise to never do that shit to you again. I promise. I'm sorry. Listen very carefully. You guys will know whether this energy actually believes it or doesn't. Or whether this energy actually means it or doesn't. But you'll figure that out. I've got real estate. This thing's just too much work. It's like a fixer-upper, but worse. Like, it's not a fixer-upper. It's like a demo. And those of you where maybe it is more fixer-upper energy, it's not your fixer-upper. A lot of you guys, you're going to be guided not to help this individual. And it's for a reason. Others of you, like I said, it's part of your contract where you're literally going to be like helping the asshole that betrayed you. But please listen because, you know, this is a large collective and I don't want you to, you know, miss the right information. I've got goal. Yeah. There's something you're going to be aiming for. I've got you in this student mode soon, like learning something new. Some of you guys might be learning new energies to read. Others is energies to like create with, mix with. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I've got libation. Yeah, you are so protected right now. Others of you, your prayers are being answered. Right? You're getting cleared here of whatever was said. And everybody's going to know the truth. Some of you guys were accused of doing things you didn't do, like starting a fire somewhere and you weren't the one who started it. But, right, like they're going to figure out who actually did it. Hey, Lalith. Hello. I've got care and sweet dreams. Yeah, you are very protected. You guys might be getting ready to go through a rebirth phase. For some of you guys, you were, and maybe that's why you missed what you did. But like you're gonna receive the messages clearly. Understand how loved and protected you are. Like you are that baby, and your guides got you, right? I have you guys getting to better sleep again. For some of you guys, this really did disrupt it, right? You'd be up worried at night, like, does everybody believe this? Is everybody gonna hate me? Is this gonna ruin my life forever? And it's like, no, it's not. A lot of you guys are back to that. If not, it's not far away, right? Because you are loved and protected. For some of you guys, though, add more self-care in if you can. It's going to help you sleep more. If you can, even before bed, just be open to receiving those, like, I love you messages. Why you're here, how valuable you are, and things like that. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Hey, Della, Way, Tamana. And I think that's all that. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me or comment below. I've got family and evidence. For some of you, this individual did not work alone. Others of you, this has to get to soul tribe. There's individuals on the other side that are going to have things to tell you that you may not know about. Others of you, you're going to hear about a family that gets murdered. You'll understand why and how it happened. They may struggle to solve the murder. It's because it's going to be supernatural. For some of you. Others of you, I have just like, the killer's very good at getting away with it. I've got marionette and then adventure with stop. Someone was trying to block you in your progress. in life, right? For some of you, it's some kind of blessing you got they didn't, and it pissed them off. They tried to get you alone, though. Isolate you. Get everybody else to turn on you. So you felt like you had nobody. For some reason, they just wanted to feel like they had control of you. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, the motive was they just want to feel like they had control of you. Welcome, loves. Thank you for those likes. Welcome, loves. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got fulfillment of wishes. For some of you guys, this has to do with gifts, requests, clearing of name. For some of you guys, you had some type of faith test going on. You've passed it. You're just still kind of like receiving the information from it. Recognition and reward. Yeah, you passed it. You're going to go through the play-by-plays where it's like, okay, this was this part of the battle and this is how you did there. So that's ahead of you. Expect to receive those messages soon. Some of you guys, a lot in your dreams, so keeping dream journals will really help you. Taking time to meditate out your dreams. There's a couple of stones that can help with that, if that feels like it applies to you. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, it's $5 a question. I've got solar plexus chakra. Some of you guys reviewing energies around there, messages that maybe got kind of like stuck in those energies. Others of you, this has to do with your soul purpose and big growth, recognition of that. Like I said, you know, being that empress. You've grown in some way. Whether you can recognize it or not, or you're in the middle of that growth and will be able to recognize it soon. I've got throat chakra. Yeah, the truth coming out, truth being spoken. Truth, 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 truth. Somebody speaking the truth. Again, some of you guys got those apologies coming your way, or those I need your help. I need your help. I tried to fuck you over, and now I'm screwed. Truth. Truth again. Yeah, it's coming out, baby. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to know it. And then there's nothing left for them to do but fucking eat crow. Right? They get labeled as the liars that they are. You know what I mean? Apologies. All kinds of shit. It's like they fucked themselves over and they finally have to face it. And I thought they was going to get away with it too, Pisces. They're like, we'll get away with it. No, you won't. Movement, choices, decisions. You end up with options in the future. Others of you, understanding how much this opened up for you opportunity-wise, whatever battle you went through. You end up being able to receive many blessings because of it. You just are unaware of that right now. I've got the waiting game, new beginnings, and financial and material changes. Yeah. You're just kind of in the middle of a transition. You're not... I don't have you feet in the new one. I have you like almost where your feet are at the door, right? Like you're about to be at this next level. Or new chapter, if you will. Some of you guys, it's not far away. Yeah, again, choose wisely with lots of options here. I'm going to go next. Do I want to go blue? I think I want to go blue. Yep, still no charge. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Alright. For some of you, this energy that's going to be coming back around, you have the option to help them or not help them. Either one is right. It's not one of those ones where it's like as big of a deal, I guess. As far as like karmic justice and balance. So it's really on you whether you want to be the one to help them or not. You know what I mean? You're still a good person either way. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. How this happened for us. Not just to us, right? Merkaba, activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. For some of you, you will be going through an ascension soon if you aren't now. You passed your test, you passed your battle, so you're going to have an upgrade. I've got temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Truth coming out. Everybody gonna be talking about truth. Did you hear the actual truth? Oh shit. Why would they do that? Like everybody names the demons, right? Now everybody know the truth. They was jealous. And evolved, right? Naming them demons. They was jealousy. We've got soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, and remembering who you are. Expect big downloads about your life purpose, and how this is for that. Right, this battle helped you for your soul purpose in some way. Especially those of you that are, I'll go swimming first. Tell everybody else go swim. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. Again, with your solar plexus being highlighted, your purpose, any energies that are negative getting cleared from there with an awareness and understanding. Big blessings. I've got crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. Answered prayer energy here. Somebody's getting what they prayed for. I've got Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Okay, where are we going next with this? I'm gonna go to the moon dot. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Welcome. Okay, nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Right? For some of you, that's really helped get through maybe a fear that you naturally have. Others of you, like I said, if this is something where there was lies spread, the truth is coming out. You're going to be untouched by the end of this. It just seemed like it was going to end differently than it is, right? But Spirit's always got your back, right? When you stay good, when you stay alight, Spirit has your back. They can't touch you. They just, think they can. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. giving to yourself, giving yourself love, extra love if needed. And remember that if you're going through a battle, it's normal to need extra love just because everyone's trying to take it from you in the first place. So, extra loving's for you, taking time to yourself, and embracing yourself for who you are, not believing in what others have to say about you. Bring love into the situation, New Moon in Aquarius. Some kind of big picture breakthrough definitely helps you process through the information. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those likes. Welcome, welcome. Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. Again, answered prayer energy. There's a big blessing for you. Just know that. And like I said, those of you who had to go through a battle, expect another blessing other than just like the truth being known, right? Because the truth is coming out. Everybody's going to know it. But there's something on top of that, right? So you guys did do those struggles, but I mean, you still passed. You struggled with grace, hon. It's not easy to have people ripping your reputation to shreds, right? It's not easy to have them ripping your reputation to shreds. And especially when there's not that next day turnaround, like everybody knew the truth, when you have to wait for the truth to be revealed, like, it sucks. I gotta think on what, for how long? Nothing is yet set in stone with the mutable moon. Yeah, big changes happening. You'll be very happy here in the future, though. It's time to take action with new moon in Aries. And then you are very close to achieving your goal with gibbous moon. Some of you guys are about to have like a big shift, big breakthrough. Receive some kind of blessing. And for a lot of you, Aries initiated it. I got Aries being the initiator for some of you. I know it's not all of you, but for some of you, Aries was the initiator. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Check out my like on top of this somewhere. I'm going to skip the... Alright, let's get into... Actually, I want to wait on stones. Let's do the gifts next. Gifts, gifts, gifts. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Those of you who subscribe, I appreciate you. Thank you. I've got physical energy, crafter, environmental healing. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for that like. Thank you, thank you. Those of you who like and subscribe, I appreciate you. Those of you who tip, thank you, thank you, thank you. Herbology and trees. For some of you, the plants being our natural calling. Like I said, for some of you guys, getting out into nature is really going to like revive your love of life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. I've got collectors here. For some of you, something you collect helps people around you, like the collective. For some of you got pieces of history, you don't even know their value yet. Right? And then for a true collector, it's not in finances, it's in their meaning and significance, right? So, just differences. Right, for some of you, this coin might only, or not a coin, but this artifact might only be worth like a couple of bucks, but like, you know, on another level, it's worth so much more. Wait till you find out the story. I've got tracing and scrying. For some of you, a meditation you can take with that stone's really going to help you. Those of you that struggle with meditations and getting into a good state, incense recommended, oils, different sounds. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for that like. I've got a realtor. So it's helping people find their homes. I probably do need a contact loan. Alright. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got whole life, sexual energy. Get it, get it. Get it. Talent, skills, and purposes, honey. Don't be ashamed. Welcome, loves. Oh. I've got Reiki. Oh, welcome, loves. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I've got finances and funding, and then life guidance, life management, life coach. So you guys, I've got some kind of finance class or finance director, right? Helping people get their finances in track. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got reporting, press, or truth. So he's looking at being reporters. So you guys looking at starting like an online newspaper. Welcome, loves, welcome. One that's really concerned with actually, you know, putting the truth out there. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got a master ascender here. For some of you helping others with that. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got athletics. Bugs for somebody. We love bugs. Buggies. Alright, let's see what else you guys got coming out. What is this with new friends? Yeah, I got that song. Matt, for some of you checking it out, you some new friends. Yeah. Shadow work. Those of you interested, I will be starting those classes in August. So at least Monday through Friday, I'll be going through and doing one shadow work reading, shadow work exercises, and things like that. Help you with their healing. I've got life group order. Hello, lady. Alright, and then we've got life group teens 13 to 15, 15 to 17, and an oracle. We've got visions and dreams. On the bottom, you've got life groups, baby 0 to 3, toddler 3 to 5. About reconciliation, mending, repairs, blocks, breakthroughs, muse, local community, and a shaman. Palm reading on the bottom. Working on them gifts. Receiving, incorporating, understanding them. Actually, yeah, let's do yes or no. I'm going to switch it to yes or no first before we get to stones. New friends. Alright, so there's going to be yes or no. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. There's 3 pounds to pick from. Please go with the one that resonates. Pile 1. Get more information. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Pile 2. Yes. Improving health with pile 3. Hey. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Sorry, trying to get to your stone. It takes as long as it takes. But, yeah. I've got angelite, angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, and dream insights. Those of you little oracles. And like I said, getting those downloads, dreams being important, sitting this with this while you meditate, helping you recall that information easier. I've got golden or gold chain obsidian, personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, and new experiences. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. I've got earth, abundance, fertility, harvesting, and logic. Big blessings and benefits for you. Because you're a good person. And even when attacked, you stayed good. Like I said, there's those of you Pisces where it's like, this person's going to come back around. And you're like, yeah, no, I'll help you. I'll help you with your bullshit. You know what I mean? Because you're just like a good individual. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got green jade, attracting love, balance, dreams come true, and purity. Big gifts for you. Big blessings. Again, big blessings, man. You deserve it, though, Pisces. You're just such a good individual. Right? Like I said, I'll go swimming first, so you don't have to learn to swim on your own. Yeah, I'll learn it first. I've got moonstone, female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love and growth. Those of you trying to attract something better in your life, maybe carrying one of each of these in your pockets will help you. Malachite, pain relief, transformation, vision, and powerful protection. Those of you working on visions, this one can help you with that. Alright, so what else we got for you guys? Lapis Lazuli, prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. Alright, on the bottom we got Tiger's Eye, luck and adventures, willpower, creative flow, and overcoming fear. And after that we've got Carnelian with self-trust, relationship rejuvenation, powers of concentration, and healing from abuse. Feel free to pause and pull energies off those or pray and receive if you're unable to pull them yourself. Let's get to Kelly. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for the kind words, kind energy, hearts. Any tips? Anyone need books? Thank you. Trauma Nagmo. The spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising in it. Any pain that you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. Endings, that prevent further pain. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Alright, we got Kali Mahamaya. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective barrier of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelation shall lead you beyond that which is perceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. Those of you, again, you might have coupled with like a succubus. Remember the one that like really drains your energy and fucks with it? And then we got Shadashi. Shadashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed toward you, Shadashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. You are protected. You are loved. Right? What they say isn't gonna affect you. Right? Maybe it did it in a moment. But in the grand scheme of your life, no, it's not going to. And like I said, whatever was said is about to be, the truth is going to be known real soon. Real soon. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. I've got God, please help me embrace my inner child. They need to play, explore. Amen. And Asante, again, for some of you guys, get out into that nature. Go play in the trees. Go play in a field. Go play on a pond. You know what I mean? Go out there and explore the world around you and just have fun. Really reignite that which you want to be. Joy for life. Then love for it. God, please help me open my heart to those around me. Please remove any walls I have built so I may give and receive love freely. Amen and Asante. For some of you, reflecting some of these walls you're putting up that were always walls that you wanted up. Others are new walls that are defense built because you got hurt. Like, try not to block yourself off too much, right? You want to be able to accept and receive good energy, right? Good love. I've got God, please carry me, for I am too tired and weak to carry myself through this. Amen and Asante. And for some of you, that's part of your testimony to whoever you're going to be helping. You really do have to pray your way through it. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to go through when you're being attacked by a gang. God, please help me with my shadow work or dark night. Walk with and guide me. Amen and Asante. They're always with you, you know what I mean? But praying to get through that, for them to be noticeably near you. Others of you, I mean, tuning into my shadow work. God, please help me release what does not serve my best life with grace. Amen and Asante. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Again, thank you for those likes. God, please let me see good today. Amen and Asante. Listen to where you're guided, because for some of you, it's not around people. I've got, God, please show me what I need to thank you and be grateful for. And God, please help me see and understand how this is happening for me. God, please help me face my shadow self. Please be my light in the darkness. Alright, babies. I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion. I love you so much. Thank you all who joined. Thank you those who subscribed. Thank you for all the likes and shares. I appreciate you all so much. Those of you interested in a reading, please comment below or email me. Alright, before I hop off, I'm going to look. Does anybody have a question? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes, guys. Let's see if anybody else for a reading real fast. Start putting these ones away real fast, actually, while we do that. Just in case. Yeah. Yeah, let's save after the next call. I'm going to be doing lives tonight. I don't know what the topic's going to be. I don't know if it's just going to be like whatever pops up for the collective. So I'm going to go by zodiacs. If it's something else, we'll figure it out. Something like that. I don't know. If I had a friend chat, maybe I would just take the night off. I haven't done that in a while. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes and subscribes. I'm not seeing any questions, which is okie dokie, artichoke. I hope I was able to help you enough. Welcome, ladies. That's gross, man. I know, ice cream sounds good. There's this little shop I haven't made it to. This little ice cream shop is called Frank's. It is my favorite ice cream shop around. I really want to go. And I'm not going to be able to make it because I don't have a freaking car. I'm Tracy. Tracy. So sad. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I just finished up the Pisces reading. Thank you, thank you. If you have any personal questions, they're $5 a question, and I will answer them. I have PayPal and CashApp, both linky thingies or whatever are in the description. You can get them in the description. Thank you for them likes. Thank you. Welcome, loves, welcome. What causes unnecessary pain and suffering to their mother? That's why they don't make it, but oh well. Right? Ain't gonna miss them. Right? Nobody misses a pain in the ass. And being like, oh darn, I'm so mad the hemorrhoids are gone. Welcome, loves. Ah, welcome, booze. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. Welcome, welcome. Someone's been getting fucked with by demons, so they think they're lights. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I think I'm going to try and get my ones done today. I was really looking forward to starting the ones for August, but yeah, so I didn't want to start that after this before I do the next live, like, this tarot reading. Right, what the hell am I doing right now? Tarot reading. Ah, skip it, skip it. Oh my goodness, I have like, oh my lordy. Was that little time? That's like a giant ass high boogie. It's like up in my corner there. Oh my lord. I have like crusty eyeball thing going on right here. My bad. Me and my crusty eyeball. Welcome, loves, welcome. Yummy. You guys are just so excited to hear that shit. Don't lie. Don't lie. Welcome, loves, welcome. Alright guys, I think I'm going to hop off just because nobody's asked any questions, so I will be on later though, just so you know, in case you're interested. I will be doing live reads then, so if you think it's something, it'll be $5 a question, $25 for an in-depth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, loves, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, loves, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I just finished the Pisces reading. If you have a personal question, it's $5 a question. I have Cash App and PayPal. Otherwise, I will be signing off here in a minute. Thank you all for them likes. Thank you those who subscribe. Anybody who donated tips. So much love from all my heart. Ooh, I just cracked my back, man. Felt good. Alrighty, I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Again, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for liking, subscribing, being here. I appreciate you all. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.